Hi, I'm Jason Nelson. I'm here with my dog Loki underneath, and we're here in Queensland, Australia. This is my desk. This is my studio here, and that's the neighborhood that we live in. But what I'm really here to talk about is an artwork of mine that's being featured in the Dyscorpia exhibition. And the work, oh crap, there goes the dog. The work is called Acesulframe K. Was this incredibly sort of manipulative and wondrous and disconcerting and powerful landscape. And that's the landscape of the grocery store aisle. Just in case you don't know, my wife is filming and she's currently holding the dog by its tail. But yeah, there's this all-powerful world called the grocery store aisle. And so I made this work, Acesulframe K, to address this notion that here was a landscape that literally modified our bodies, that coerced us, convinced us, hypnotized us into believing that all of these lovely packaged, nicely preserved, wonderfully presented, colorfully convincing food items or food-like things were actually something we wanted to ingest. And as a kid, I loved these things. I grew up on frozen food, which is bizarre given I grew up in farms. And so to me, this work is really about how, in many ways, we are falling through these things. These things are controlling us, are controlling our bodies at least, right? Like, you know, you ingest, it changes you, you consume, it changes you. And so this work explores that. And so in many ways, the work is terrifying, dark, ominous, I think comical, strange. And so in essence, you're falling through things like frozen foods. And how does that change how and who and what you are, especially your body? You know, and that's the notion of this sort of skeleton. The notion that really we are just a skeleton walking through a grocery aisle. And around us are the things that put on the flesh. You know, the frozen food and the bottled juices are what give us flesh, which is disturbing and insane, but also kind of really interesting. Another aspect of it that I find kind of fascinating is the relationship between food product narrative. So the packaging is a narrative. It is a type of poetic. And the relationship between that poetic and, again, what we consume and how that manipulates us. There's our dog, slightly worried he's going to chase a wallaby. Loki, come here. Loki. Which is this thing. And then I'll come back to you, and then I'll go back to here, then I'll go back to you, then I'll go back to here, then I'll go back to you, then I'll go back to here, then I'll go back to you, then I'll go back to here, then I'll go back to you, then I'll go back to here, then I'll go back to you, then I'll go back to here. And we will do that sort of thing. Oh. Flies. One more thing. Acesulframe K, the title of that work, it's actually just the name of a manufactured chemical compound for food products. I found this wonderful database of just the names of food additives, which is, as you could imagine, giant. And this one really struck me because it was a sweetener that was 1,000 times sweeter than sugar, with almost no calories and almost no relationship to anything natural. It's quite literally a sort of accidental chemical that somehow just, you know, shocks the crap. I shouldn't cuss, should I? It's almost like accidentally running into a sword, and the warmth of the blood going down your legs makes you feel like, oh, this is nice. I feel warm. That's a horrible analogy, isn't it? Is it? You're not going to say anything, are you? Yeah, thank you. That's nice. Hi, thank you very much. I hope you enjoy the work. If you want to, you can play with the work. The main figure that's falling that represents us, it is interactive. You can toss that creature around. You can toss that main character all around, knock it into things, make it fall faster, make it rise. It's up to you. And of course, like all my works, there are some secret areas you should find. So, thanks. Acesulframe K. This is the work I made. It's about grocery stores and how they screw us up. Yeah, right? Camera? Yeah, that's right. Alright, enjoy the landscape. I gotta go back to work.